What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now, I'd like to talk about Jaws again. Everybody knows I love Jaws. Jaws is my all-time favorite movie. So I want to talk about why Jaws is not a shark movie. That's right. I said it. Jaws is not a shark movie. Jaws 2 is a shark movie. Jaws 3 is a shark movie. Jaws 4 is a shark movie. But the first Jaws is not a shark movie. So why can I say that? Why can I say that Jaws is not a shark movie? Well, first of all, we have to define what a shark movie is, right? A shark movie is where the main plot of the movie involves a character or a group of characters having to survive a shark attack. It could be a group of sharks, could be one shark, could be sharks coming out of a tornado. Could be somebody, a lone person stranded on a rock with a shark circling her. Whatever the case may be, it has to be about the shark attacking these people, and these people surviving the shark attack or not surviving the shark attack. A lot of shark movies ends with everybody dying. That's a shark movie. A shark movie is about the attack. Jaws 2, that was a shark movie. It was about the shark stalking the sailors, the teenagers whose sailboats he had disabled. Jaws 3, shark movie. The shark is literally attacking SeaWorld. Yeah, Jaws is not a shark movie. Now you can say, wait a second, LQ. The shark attacked the girl in the beginning. The shark attacked the boy. And then the whole last third of the movie is about the shark attacking Brody, Quint, and Hooper. But it's not about that. You see, a shark movie is about the shark. The people are just there for cannon fodder. The people are there for a body count. The people are there to be eaten. Alright? People are there to be eaten, or they're there to survive. One of the two. Blake Lively, she was there to survive in the shallows. But, Deep Blue Sea, most of those people were there to be killed. And in the sequels, Deep Blue Sea 2, Deep Blue Sea 3, they were there to be killed. Nobody was there not to directly interact with the shark. Their purpose, the purpose that they were written into the movie for, was to directly interact with the shark, and that was to be killed or to be a survivor. I contest that in Jaws, Brody and Hooper and Quint did not exist to interact with the shark. They end up interacting with it, but they're not. These are not characters who exist simply to be eaten or to be survivors. Jaws is a character study. Jaws is a character study of Chief Brody. To some degree, it's also a character study of Hooper and Quint. But it's a character study. So a character study is a movie where you set up a character, define who that character is, and then throughout the rest of the film, give him or her a challenge to overcome, and during that challenge, we learn who that person is even more. We come to a better understanding at who that person is. And all the stuff that we learned about that person beforehand is challenged through this challenge that our lead character has to overcome. In Jaws, we find out immediately who Brody is. He is an ex New York cop, now chief of now the chief of police in Amity. Afraid of the water. He's we learn that he's a pretty good dude, but when he blamed himself for the death of Alex Kittner, he became kind of driven to handle this problem. The movie's not about the shark. It's about Brody. The shark just happens to be the catalyst. And the shark happens to be the catalyst that brings Brody and Hooper and Quint together. You know, we learn that Quint is our Ahab, right? Quint is our character who has a beef. He has a score to settle. And we learn throughout the course of the movie that he's not just this gruff and tough fisherman, that he has a very personal score to settle with the catalyst. So, yeah, I fully believe that, you know, sometimes people ask me, why is Jaws your favorite movie? And it's my favorite movie because of how well the movie was made. You know, the acting, the directing, the cinematography, the music, all of that is great. But what really sets it apart from other shark movies for me, which, by the way, I like a lot of those shark movies, right? I just have a soft spot for shark movies. But what really sets Jaws apart, where it's up here and all of the rest of them are down here or below, is the fact that I don't really consider Jaws a shark movie. Jaws is a character study. It's where we bring these three men together, and three very different men together. We establish who they are, we bring them together so they can overcome a challenge, and throughout the course of the challenge, they show their true colors, and we learn who each man is through this challenge. So, yeah. Next time somebody says, what's your favorite shark movie? You can say Jaws. I say Jaws. When somebody says, what's your favorite shark movie? I say Jaws. But you can also say, well, Jaws is my favorite shark movie, but I really don't consider Jaws a shark movie. And then you can say your favorite shark movie. You kind of get 2 for 1, right? And then they'll come back and they'll say, what do you mean Jaws isn't a shark movie? And then you can explain, you know, this is why I don't think Jaws is a shark movie. It's more of a character study about Chief Brody, who he is, and who he became throughout the course of this challenge. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear your take on it. While you're down there commenting, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of content. Want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for joining me right here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.